is that person in bright yellow talking to herself? It's weird. I don't like it. This is my top 10 personal favorite video games of all time. So the reason I wanted to make this list wasn't so I could share with you guys what I like, really. I mean, kind of, but... So the reason was that I want to hear what you guys like. If you don't play video games, I guess, sorry, set this one out, but I want to hear your guys' top 5 favorite in the comments down below. Comment with the top 5 favorite video games of all time and just a little brief explanation of why for each one. I just want to bring visibility to the stuff that you guys care about and not just talk about things that I care about. So I just want to interact with my subscribers like that, my viewers. Okay, number 10 is a game by Activision. You guys guess what it is? I doubt it. This game's older than me and probably older than most of you. It's the very first video game I ever remember seeing and I was totally captivated. This is a game called Pitfall. Number 9 is Super Mario World. This game introduces my favorite character in the Super Mario universe, which is Yoshi. Number 8 is the game that I love to hate, and I'll explain why. But first of all, this game is amazing just for this song. I'll go ahead and put it in. This game is Lego Lord of the Rings. Number 7 is changing gears a little bit here. The scariest game, the first very scary game I ever remember playing that my roommate introduced to me was Resident Evil 4. The first time that zombie cuts your head off with a chainsaw, I mean, I was like, I had to turn the game off. I was so scared. Like, I literally like couldn't play this game in the dark. And so much of that game like just reminds me of rural Pennsylvania. Number 6 is another creepy, scary game, which just creates a whole atmosphere that's so unique to this gaming franchise, is the original BioShock. And I think this is such an interesting concept for a game. Its aesthetic is interesting and unique, and the philosophical things that are in this game are also incredibly, I mean, just really thought-provoking game. Number 5 is a game that's so much better than it needed to be. So this is just perfectionism and overachievement at the time. But Donkey Kong Country, this was for Super Nintendo. And this game just excelled in every way. It was, the music was better than it needed to be. The visuals were just so far above where they should have been for a game like that. Number 4, I have to give it to Red Dead Redemption, specifically Undead Nightmare. This is the best DLC, the best money you can spend on a DLC, in my opinion, in gaming. And I mean, it's just so much fun. It's just such a ridiculously fun game. There's such weird stuff in it. Number 3, I gotta give to Assassin's Creed. I know most people would think that I would put that as number 1. It is probably my favorite game currently. It's such a detail-oriented game. It's so tedious. I love that kind of stuff. And it just throws every conspiracy into one game. And we all know that I love conspiracy theories. Number 2, I've got to give to the original Portal. I think if you've played this, you know why this ranks so highly on the list. This is an amazing game. Just Portal just created such this weird atmosphere of like it's sort of nervous laughter. Like it's a funny game, but at the same time it's very it's a demoralizing game, and it's really creates this environment where you believe you kind of are this sole surviving test subject in this totally automated world. Just so many things that are good about Portal. And number one, guys, is a game that I just think sort of reinitiated my love of gaming when it first came out, and I was totally starstruck by this game. And you might not agree with this, but I would give this to Mario 64.
It's me, Mario.
The first Mario game really that was almost like an open world game. Kind of had that feel to it, but had that 3D. It was like the first like 3D game that I ever played. And I remember being so excited to get the N64. Like, yeah, I got it for Christmas and cut the package open without telling my mom beforehand. Let me know what you guys like, and again, hopefully we can do something cool with some charity or bringing some visibility to the topics you guys care about. I will see you guys when the weather gets better. It's supposed to snow in the next couple days.